I want to give you a little taste of what pretirement can look like. And obviously it's personal for each person on what your values are and what is important to you. But one of the things that has been really valuable for me that it's enabled me to do is spend quality time with my parents and plan things around them in a way where I can do that. I can spend, weeks at a time with them, having real quality time, and I think that's a gift. Prior to that, the last couple of years of me being able to do this, for the past, 20-something years at least, I lived out of state from my parents. So I would see them a few times a year when I would go see them, or they would come see me. But it was, short periods of time, then I would have to go back to work. Now I can go to where they are and schedule my life and my days around being able to spend some time with them. I'm working really hard to get as much work done today. Like, for example, I did a lot of work on Monday so that I would have free time on Tuesday, because Tuesday was going to be a really nice, sunny, beautiful day here, and I wanted to be able to spend some time with my parents. And we went to the park and went for a walk and went to the movies and just did a lot of really nice things. So it's freed me up and enabled me to spend quality time with them. I'm not their caregiver now or yet or whatever. They are fully independent themselves. Yes, they can use assistance in different ways, which is why I drove them down here. It's a really long drive for them. They could do it if they had to, but I helped them with that. So the chance to spend time with them when they're still pretty independent and they're still pretty mobile and they can still do stuff has been priceless, right? Being able to do that. It's also given me reminders of what my childhood looked like and it's answered some mystery questions, certain things about why I am the way I am in certain areas, and it's reminded me of foundational things that were set in place all those decades ago. It's let me identify my triggers. It's let me see some of my blind spots. It's let me look at relationships from another perspective and another viewpoint and framing it in a different way. It's letting me see different dynamics and why they've played out as they do. So I've learned so much about myself, about my parents, about my family, about how we interact, what our dynamic is, and how I want to interact going forward. So it's been kind of neat to get like a little peek into, like, just little reminders of what the early days were like, and reminders of things that worked and things that did well for me, and then things that probably have caused me some issues. So it's helped me be able to kind of be aware of all that too. So just a few of the byproducts of setting up a pretirement that gives you back your time, gives you back your space and your flexibility, and still allows you to be contributing, to be productive, to be self-sufficient, etc. I'm going to be dropping a much longer episode, hopefully tomorrow, that really goes in deep of how I've gotten to this point of pure freedom and just more joy than I've ever had in my adult life. What are the lessons that I've learned? So I'm going to go way deeper into that tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have that up tomorrow. So in the meantime, please remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. My name is Amy Palmer. This is your GenX Big Sister, signing out.